What is going on? Stix here, and today we are going to do the day 3 update of our brand new free-to-play account, Master Stix here, and we are going to jump in. We are going to buy some shards here. Kanan Jarrus, we are also farming him on Cantina. You can see we're top 5,000 already in squad, and we're going to keep working on that. We do have to get to level 43 so we can unlock some more light side nodes. So we are going to do some battles here. I'm going to skip most of those. Our allies definitely help us. Did a whole bunch, got through that. Got through another zone of dark side for normal. So we are through 4 normal on both light and dark now. And we're going to keep working on hard on the dark side and finish that off, as well as we have extra energy. We can just work through that and have allies to do it. Do appreciate everybody that has added me in that. You can see here we defeat some Jedi. Great. And you get some rewards there. And I'm super happy with how our progress has gone. This is going to start slowing down here as far as levels we gain per day. Instead of gaining multiple levels per day, we'll start gaining 1 a day, and then eventually it'll be several days between gaining levels. So thanks to everybody that has added me as an ally. I do appreciate it. I've noticed a few of you guys are just starting new accounts as well and are adding me. For right now, I will continue to add until we get to 50, and then I may drop you guys off as I need. We'll see how it goes if we get close to 50. I think right now we're at 20 something, so we'll continue adding people here, and you can see our allies are helping us a lot here. You can see we are dropping like flies. Our guys are just not strong enough to get through this. But there we go, and Bosk there just being a beast. I'm going to tank everything that these guys have, and yeah, there we go. These waves where they have big AoEs are always hard. Boss does have the taunt, but obviously they have an AoE, they're hitting everybody, so it does make it difficult. And you can win with just the ally. You're going to get 1 star, which does kind of stink, but honestly, I'm getting through these battles, and that's really what I care about at this point. So yeah, 1 star, get some rad shards there. We will eventually start getting him because we are going to go for profundity, but it's going to be a while. So we are continuing to work on this account. We are going to buy some. I'm going to buy some Cantina. So we're making pretty good progress here on Ezra Bridger and Kanan Jarrus for our Jedi, and they are also going to be on Phoenix, obviously. So we should have that team up and running pretty quick. Hopefully Hera we can get tomorrow. We are hard farming her till we get her unlocked, and then we'll just go to a regular farm on her. By trying to get her, she's got the leadership. She's important to get up and running pretty quickly. So I'm trying to get that. Sabine should probably be the next one, unless our Galactic War comes first. We'll kind of see how that plays out. If we can get to level 40, we'll unlock Galactic War, and then we could get what's his face, Zeb. So I am going to, yeah, so we're moving along pretty nicely. We need just 4 shards to get Hera. There we go, level 36. 4 levels there till we can get Galactic War. Getting a little bit of material. We have extra. I probably should be, honestly, I think I probably need to stop trying to get items and stuff and gear. I think I probably do just need to focus on shards right now. So we are probably going to add some more hard node farms to some of this. We could add quite a few probably that would help us. I think getting the Phoenix characters up and running. Captain Rex is already at 7 shards, which I'm kind of shocked at, honestly. I'm pretty happy though that we are moving along nicely there. Moff Gideon, Dark Trooper, moving along. I think Stark, we're gonna have to farm from some of the nodes. I think we are gonna have to look for a new guild. This guild is not super active, and nobody's very big. Like they're bigger than me, obviously. But I think I could find a different guild. We're just going to have to do some searching. So stay tuned for that update. Hopefully we can spend some time and really find a new guild. It's going to work for us. Here, we're learning how to use our Empire characters. It's a pretty good little tutorial. Honestly, if there was auto, we could just press that, but there's not. So we go through here, and there we go. and get that victory. And it's just gonna, you don't get anything for the first couple of tiers, but then you do get, this is the last tier of it, you do get Stormtrooper, which is going to be key, and then you get TIE Fighter pilot. So I think those two, you're definitely going to need them at some point. TIE Fighter pilot, you'll need Executor if you're going to go for that early on. And Stormtrooper is good in the raid right now, or at least it's a decent unit that we could use in the raid. So I'm not too worried about where we're at right now. There we go. Get through this tier as well, and we get some more. We got Snowtrooper, so that's good, and TIE Fighter pilot again. So we should be able to do that, and we do have these. Captain Tarples is available right now as a marquee, so we'll go ahead and do this. You can do it on auto on this tier, since they give you the units. They're both borrowed, so it is pretty easy. Just hit auto, let it do its thing. I think the Gungan faction, we'll see how good it really is. On our pay-to-play account, or whatever you want to call it now, our original account, main account, we are buying some of the gamble packs to get a little bit extra rewards. I think just unlocking that next tier, like tier 3, whatever, or whatever it is, where you can get some extra shards per day, I think it's worth it. But after that, I think it goes downhill pretty quick. How many gamble packs you'd have to get, so we'll see how that goes on that account. But yeah, here we got to unlock Boss Nass to try for the next tier, and again, just auto. Most of these you can usually auto, and I think Qui-Gon is somebody that we are going to try to work on, because honestly he's going to be pretty good, I think, in the raid. He plays a pivotal role in Phantom Menace, only movie he appears in. I guess you could count some of he comes back as a voice or whatever a few times, and I guess he comes back in some other live action things, but as a Force Ghost. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. In this account, we're definitely going to get him for GAC and probably just place him on defense. Got some pretty good holds on the old account, on our main, and we'll see how that works for this account, if it still holds up. I think it is just something tough for people to deal with, especially if you get Anakin at a pretty high level. So there is Boss Nass. We can get him to 3 stars for free, which is kind of nice. Get a few extra here, and yeah, and then we can go in and see if we can get some extra shards here, and then each day we can get a few extra materials as well. And okay, it's not borrowed units. Oh yeah. So I have to decide if that's really worth it. I don't even know if we could upgrade them enough to where they would survive. Since it's just the 2 of them, that's going to be pretty tough. I mean, we're going to need them eventually for the raid, so it's not like we're wasting stuff, but at this early stage, do we even, I don't even know if I can get through it. How high do they have to be to really get through that? So I can go here, and I got 100 extra energy, which is great, and got that from this web store. So definitely, if you guys are going to be free to play, definitely look into getting in that store, and we do end up 3-starring that, and I think we're making pretty good progress. I'm gonna add Range Trooper as another farm for right now till we can get to Piet. It's going to be a little while till we can get to Piet, so I think that is going to be Range Trooper we're going to add. Maybe we can get him unlocked and just give us another Empire character, another Imperial Trooper that we can eventually we'll put either on our Trooper team, Veers, or it can go on the Iden team, either way. Here we're just starting to unlock some of our capital ships. We'll see how this goes. No allies here, so it does kind of, you are relying on your teams to do stuff. I've been using old Ben as a lead. He has some leadership ability, so I'm gonna continue to do that until we can get Hera. It works okay. It's not great, but this does seem to be okay here. I do like Moff Gideon since he has that armor shred. It does seem to help quite a bit. And there we go. And we get through that, and we get some shards of TIE Fighter pilot again. So that's good. Making some good progress towards TIE Fighter pilot. Will just be another one that we can get through there. Another dark side. We can go ahead and activate that. Really, why we're activating him, we may not even give him levels right now. It's just to get him up and running. We're pretty close, actually. He's a Cantina farm that we may have to go for. We'll just kind of have to see where we're at looking at ships-wise, if we're going to have to do that or not. Again, this video, I mean, probably an hour plus worth of footage today, again, and tried to speed it up, get it down here. We're doing an arena fight. Kind of a mixed team right now until we can get something more consistent going and that can actually win, but we do end up getting that victory, and we get in there and get in the top 5,000, so we get 200. So every day we should be able to get a 10 shards of whoever we need at this point. We're going to try to keep climbing. I think it is fairly important early on to get at least climbing enough in Squad Arena so you can start unlocking characters a little faster in there. It's not like a huge deal. I don't think you have to go for like top 50 or anything like that, but if you can get like into the top, I'm trying to remember where the breakdowns are. If we get top 2,500, that's 300, and then we're getting 200 by just fighting in the Squad Arena. So I think it's 500 a day, so it adds up pretty quickly. That's one character, and then every 4 days you get an extra one, extra 10 shards. So that's 50 shards in 4 days. So not a bad deal there. You can see Jedi Knight Revan here is a great character because that AoE, he takes quite a few shots as well, and there you go. AoE makes it super easy. We did go for Moff Gideon. Again, we just have a lot of extra energy today, so I wanted to make sure we're using it and using it for stuff that's actually going to benefit our account. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that update. We end up at where we are today. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.